to put people in, I don't know, a fearful situation and cause them to freak out and panic and fight over cases of water. Sounds to me like Mr. Brownback is missing some excitement down at his local Walmart, and is like, what better way than to tell people it's preparedness month, just in case zombie apocalypse or something realistic were to happen. You guys should all stock up for 3 days worth of food and set go. He just wants Black Friday early. That's all it is. And he wants it to be a month long, is what it sounds like. The governor's office, like I said, considers it a fun way to get people focused on emergency preparedness, no matter what the emergency. A cache of supplies would also help people be prepared for fires, tornadoes, or earthquakes. Honestly, tornadoes, you got your stockpile in your garage or something, and you're hiding in your bathtub, and tornado, whoop, sucks up all your supplies. What good is stocking up on supplies then? Think about it. Just think about it, okay? You're like, well, there goes our 3 days worth of supplies. Dang, that sucks, you know? There goes all that water we bought. There goes all them dehydrated meals we bought that all you had to do is add all that water to. Dang, this sucks. Or earthquakes. Because the last time Kansas got hit with an earthquake, I haven't Googled it, but it wasn't anytime soon. So, and fires, who knows when that happens. A representative said, if you're prepared for zombies, you're prepared for anything. What about a flood? Zombies don't bring floods. Zombies don't flood your house. Huh? Yeah. So you're not prepared for anything, ma'am. I resent that. I would retract that statement of prepared for anything. I'm doing air quotes here as I say that. Yeah, because you're not prepared for anything. Sugar. What about, somebody help me out here. Comet showers, asteroid showers. Rocks from outer space start hitting the Earth. Or, aliens, take over the Earth. And they just start transferring through your walls. Yeah, you're not prepared for anything there, sugar plum, okay? You might want to retract your statement and go make sure people know how to be more prepared. So Kansas is the place to be if there's ever a zombie apocalypse. They will probably guard their borders and border up and, be super secure because, hey, they were prepared and it's not their fault. Texas wouldn't, or Oklahoma wouldn't, or whatever other states border them. I don't know. So, 35,000 pounds, this is pretty interesting. 35,000 pounds, ready? Of rotting chickens. Rotting chickens, yes. And apparently it's a big deal. A truck driver hauling a load of frozen chicken called his employers at Dixie River Freight. Get that? Get the company, look them up. Okay, you looked them up. Oh, they seem okay. And demanded a ransom for the cargo. Say, what? The company declined to pay, of course. Tom, pull over and take a 10-hour break. You're drunk, buddy. And so the driver uncoupled the trailer and left it at a truck stop in Missoula, Montana. The truck cab was reported stolen, but the trailer identification was never entered into a national database of stolen vehicles. 3 weeks later, the abandoned trailer was reported to the Missoula County Sheriff's Department. The thawed chicken carcasses, were dripping fluid from the trailer and attracting flies. Sorry, I should have probably told you, if you're eating, stop eating. If you're about to eat, don't eat. If you just ate, I'm sorry. So I'm going to repeat that again, just in case it didn't digest the first time, like the rest of your food. The thawed chicken carcasses were dripping fluid from the trailer and attracting flies. That tells you how bad this thing stinks. It's attracting flies. Okay, they were frozen, and obviously the reefer, which is the unit on the front that keeps everything cool, shut off. And so now everything's just warming up, and I don't know how warm it gets in Missoula, Montana the day they found this, but this thing's been sitting there for a while, obviously, if all this chicken had time to thaw out and cause liquid to start dripping and attract flies. Now authorities are tasked with finding the best method of disposing of 35,000 pounds of rotting chicken flesh. Crews would rather not unload the chicken, but the trucking company would like to have its trailer back. Whether the truck will be destroyed or unloaded will be up to the insurance company. So, imagine how that conversation is going right now between the insurance company and the trucking company. Because the trucking company's like, we want our trailer. And the insurance company's like, girlfriend, you ain't getting your trailer because it is full of rotting meat. That is disgusting, dangerous. You can't throw that anywhere. That's just, oh my goodness. That's just bacteria into the air and everything. There's your zombie apocalypse, Kansas, right there. Once they open that trailer door, whew, anyone who gets hit with that. So the trucking company wants their trailer back. They got to find someone. Either the insurance company or the trucking company is going to have to find someone and pay someone. And if I was that someone, I would charge $1 per pound of chicken to clean out of that thing. Think about it. That's $35,000 right there. I seriously, $1 per pound. I will clean out that trailer. I will spick and span it. I will Pine Sol it. I will Lysol it. I don't care. I will get on my hands and knees and scrub that thing with rubber gloves on. Whatever. You pay me $1 per pound, and we got ourselves a deal. You'll have you a clean trailer. I probably would be able to do it without vomiting, but I would probably vomit the moment I got the smell. Because that smell, oh man, that's going to smell horrible. Horrible. It's going to stink so bad. But, so anyway, good luck to the guy who's got to clean that out if they do decide to clean it. I mean, you can't burn it, can you? The whole trailer? I mean, that's, I don't know. If anything, the driver should be found and made to clean it out. There's his ransom right there. There's his ransom. Oh, you want ransom? Clean that out. You'll get some ransom, alright. By the way, the boys at the local county jail are waiting for you, too. With your ransom. So, there you go. Boston, they found a time capsule, which is kind of cool, if you think about it. In a lion statue, of all places, yeah. Of all places inside a lion statue. A statue perched on top of the old State House downtown appears to have a century-old time capsule hidden inside. The unicorn and lion statues were removed from the top of the building earlier this month to be restored. Now it seems there may be a secret hiding in the lion planted in 1901. 1901. We discovered that there was a time capsule that had been secreted, in the lion's head in just the turn of the 20th century, Brian LeMay of the Boston Society told WBZ-TV. From what I understand, they put some very historic items in there, so I can't wait to see it. So, to answer your question, no, it has not been opened. I read the whole story. I was like, oh my gosh, what's in it? Ooh, I can't wait. It has not been opened yet. I'm sorry. Apparently, they stuck a little TV camera in there. Oh, where'd I see that at? We sent a tiny TV camera inside the lion's head and discovered that it's still there. We haven't opened it yet. We have to figure out how to take it out of the lion without damaging it. The lion could be opened as soon as next week. Historians also intend to place a new time capsule, of course, from 2014 in the lion's head for its return to the top of the old State House. Honestly, I'm going to try to keep an eye on this. I think the story was written this week. So when they say they could know as soon as next week, I think that really means like next week. But yeah, I'm gonna seriously keep an eye on this. Hopefully, we have another news story attached with this, part 2 to this for next week, because I really want to know what's in there. I mean, what would you put in a time capsule in 1901? Seriously, I mean, that's before the babes' time. I mean, this is Boston. What do you throw in there? A couple tea bags? I'm serious. I mean, there's probably people laughing at that right now, but I'm serious. Do you throw in a couple tea bags or something? I mean, the statue looks pretty big, so the question is, I mean, it's not like huge. It's not like, Statue of Liberty big, but I mean, if it's a time capsule inside the head, I mean, what could possibly be in there from 1901? What all was going on in 1901? I mean, Benjamin Franklin's key, maybe? That was tied to the kite? You think? I don't know. So that should be interesting if they do get it open. So I'll try to keep an eye open for that. If you don't, I will. And like I said, hopefully we got a part 2 to that story that we can talk about. Man, wouldn't it be cool if they sent... I'm sorry, I got one more story here, but wouldn't it be cool if they sent the Pawn Star guys out there, with their many people that they know? The Pawn Star guys go out there and, just look at it and give us the history on everything in it and try to bid on it. Man, that would be cool, huh? Man, that would be awesome. Or just, bid on the time capsule itself without knowing what's in it. And then they get it, and then they open it, and it's just, I don't know, an old pack of Oreos or a Twinkie, and that's it. Just open it, and it's a Twinkie, and that's it. Or a letter. I owe you some stuff from 1901. That's it. It's just a letter from some guy, the world's first procrastinator. I owe you some stuff from 1901. Signed, John Smith. And cap it. Throw it in there. Excuse me. That would be cool, though. Anyway, just a letter. I owe you some priceless junk. P.S. I forgot to do it. And cap it. And that's it. Put it in. So a 10-year-old boy saved his family. He's our hero of the week. At around 3 a.m. Thursday, 10-year-old KC woke up to the smell of smoke. And apparently mom wasn't cooking because it was 3 in the morning. There was this beeping noise that just woke me up. I started to smell smoke, Casey said. He said he didn't know what was happening, but he knew something was wrong. This was in, I think, South Houston. I just ran to my dad's bed and kept saying, "Daddy, Daddy," to wake up. And then he woke up and woke up my sisters, said Casey. They realized their detached garage in front of their home was on fire, so they had to get out through the back door. We jumped through our neighbor's fence and started knocking on their door, said Okafor. I'd imagine that's his father. Firefighters arrived and eventually got the fire under control, but not before it destroyed the garage. No one was injured, all thanks to the quick thinking of KC. They said, "Good job for protecting your family from a big fire," said Casey. The family's car was also destroyed by the fire because it was parked near the garage. Why wouldn't it be? Arson is, of course, investigating the cause of the fire. But congratulations to Casey. Unfortunately, there's no last name here, of course, for him or his dad. So, unfortunately, you can't look him up on Facebook and congratulate him. But, little Casey is a hero to his family, and so he's awesome. Good job, Casey, a little 10-year-old kid saving his family. Good job, buddy. So that's awesome. But so apparently that's, I guess, all I have. Speaking of apparently, if you haven't looked up YouTube, there's this kid. I should have posted a link for it, and I probably will in the description of this episode. There's a kid on there, and he gets off a ride at a carnival, and he just keeps repeating the word apparently. And he's this little chubby kid. I think he's a ginger. I know they don't like to be called that, but I think he is. Really, really funny. Really funny. And then so many people liked him, and so he did a dog food commercial, and it's pretty good. It's not as funny as the interview he did for the news about the ride, but it's pretty close. It ranks pretty close to it. But yeah, check it out. I'll try to post a link to the original video of the apparently kid with the description, and when you watch it, something should pop up for his commercial that he did. But other than that, that's all I got for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the show. I'm glad you guys listened